Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. So it's starting to warm up a little more here in Minnesota. I thought a few weeks ago we would be all nice and warm and getting into the boat projects again, but then it got down into the 30s at night still and the high 40s, low 50s during the day. And when you're doing fiberglass work and painting, you gotta be above 55 degrees all the time. So before we get the boat in the water this year, we're gonna try to paint the bottom. I'm gonna change out the winches and then also paint the inside forward stowage thing where the dinette is. But right now today, we're gonna be adding some vents into the storage side, the side of the storage things up in the boat. So let's head on over and crawl on up in the boat and go from there. Ooh, almost fell over on the ladder. Better be careful. Paying attention more to filming than I am climbing. So we finally got a GoPro on the homestead, so it makes it a little bit easier for filming. So let's open this bad boy up and get to work. Sadly, the varnish didn't last very long on the outside. Here on the bottom one, it's all peeling away. I'll have to get that off and do a little coat for it. So let's head on in. Down we go. So what the plan is to put a little vent here and on the forward one there, so it has a little bit more breathing. We got some stainless steel vents. They come with a little sticker on the top so they don't get scratched up. Then I have a 3-inch hole saw. I think it's 2.5, but just enough to fit the inside there. Let's check and see if we got any water in the boat. It's rained the last couple weeks and it looks like we are bone dry. That is what we want. So if we look inside here, you can see it tends to be a little moldy because the moisture from having the bilge pump in here can't escape when you have the top cover on and the cushions. So from what I've read online and the different forums for Catalina, is it helps if you put a little vent right here. So that's what the plan is gonna be. So I have a little tripod I'm gonna get set up, and then we'll go from there and videotape the process. All right, we have the tripod all set up. So next, what we got to do is drill the hole. So I'm thinking right about here in the middle will work real good. Ooh, careful. You definitely want to wear a mask when you're doing this so you don't end up breathing in the fiberglass. So you got to be careful. It's always best to be safe. You want to save your lungs for when you get older. So here we go. All right, so that went real nice and easy. So the next step is all we have to do is fit the vent here and get it screwed in with some stainless steel screws. So I'm gonna get the stainless steel screws and get the Phillips bit on the drill, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. So I've got the Phillips bit on the screw gun, and I've got my little stainless steel screws here. So next what we're gonna do is get it screwed on. Maybe I'm gonna get it screwed on. Maybe I'm gonna remove the sticker here first. So I'll pause the video. We can rip it off here real time. I don't know if it'd be boring for you guys, but looks like it comes off real easy. Well, maybe not one rip like I was hoping. But as you can see, it's nice and shiny. We like shiny stuff on the boat. There we go. We got the sticker all nice and removed. That keeps it from getting any scratches or anything. So next, we're going to head on down here, put it in place, and then screw it in. Hopefully this goes a lot easier than I'm thinking it might be trying to do by myself. Yeah, it looks like it'll be. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to pause the video so you guys don't have to watch me struggling with it, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all nice and attached. Alright, we got all the screws in, and as you can see, it looks real nice. So next we're going to move up to the front one there and do the same thing. With that one you have to be careful where the keel trunk comes up. So I'm going to head up there, get that one done, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. Alright, we are back. So I got that one all added in, and as you can see, you got to make sure you're careful of where the keel trunk comes up on the swing keel model. So that is adding in some vents for the 2 stowage compartments on the dinette. It's one of those little quality of life upgrades that then it will hopefully help get the moisture out of there so we don't have any mold buildup or anything. So that is the project on the boat today. If you guys have any questions about it, leave it in the comments below. In the description, I'll leave a link to these 2 covers that I got. And that is it. Hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us out. I'll see you guys later.